All right. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. First off, before we begin, I just want to say a happy holidays or Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate to you guys. I said I was going to be doing something small between the Persona 3 Reload / Metroid Prime 2 finale. I mean, I'm still doing the Dispatch Let's Play and all that kind of stuff, but this isn't a Let's Play. This is technically an unboxing video / a bit of a review of something that... So, last year, I did a Sonic Cross Shadow review, and in that review, I mentioned that I pre-ordered the collector's edition from Limited Run Games. And hold on, before we get into the actual unboxing and the my thoughts on the product, I gotta say, this is the first thing I've ever ordered from Limited Run Games, and it will certainly be the last, because Jesus Christ, the communication for this product was fucking atrocious. Like, it was ridiculous. For over a year. This is shipped now. This got delivered to me today. And the pre-orders were available like a few months before Sonic Cross Shadow came out back last year. And we are now getting them. And it was because they didn't communicate when they were going to ship out the orders in the first place. They didn't, and then when it passed the estimated shipping date, then they started communicating that they were going to delay it to November. No, they were going to delay it to like July. So originally it was supposed to ship out in April of this year. But then it got to April, and we're all wondering where the fuck's the fucking thing. And then I get an email notification saying that it will be coming in July. I'm like, all right, fine, a couple more months. Then I get another email in July saying it's coming in November. And then, November comes, and they're like, all right, so here, we're actually finally shipping them out in December, and they're going to be going on through the quarters for the rest of they're going to be going off of shipments. Like, they're doing small increments. Luckily, I was in the first wave, which I'm really happy about. But my God, it was ridiculous. It's been over a year since Sonic Cross Shadow is already out. And for one, I already own the game. This is the copy that I got from Limited Run. I did it to where they shipped the physical game separate from the collector's edition stuff, because I figured this would happen. And I already had a copy of Sonic Cross Shadow via the digital deluxe edition I pre-ordered, because I knew I was going to be playing Sonic Cross Shadow the day it came out, because I reviewed it, for God's sakes. And first off, I'm going to say, this is not a re-review of Sonic X Shadow, Sonic Cross Shadow, what do you want to call it at this point. This is just me reviewing the stuff for the collector's edition. But I have seen some stuff about the collector's edition, about the statue that it comes with and some other stuff. And I got an email actually earlier today, I read it, saying that they've noticed that there is some damage to the statue, which really concerns me, because I better not be opening a fucking damaged product here, because I'm going to be very pissed off, because this was $200. And yes, it is actually just below me right here. In fact, let me see if I can... Here we go. There we go. So yes, this is the collector's edition of Sonic Cross Shadow. I got mine for PS5 specifically because that is the copy I wanted. I already have like 2 fucking copies of this game. Actually 3. I have it for the Xbox Series X, the PS5, and the PC. PC is purely for modding, and but who fucking cares? So, if you watched my review of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, you may know that I said, oh my God, the light's flickering. Nah, whatever. I'm gonna ignore it. This is, by the way, unscripted as fuck. There is no script whatsoever. This is completely, so whatever technical difficulties happen with the lights flickering, I guess it might be just too high. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it. I said that Sonic Cross Shadow was a great game. I don't recall if I said it was I said Shadow Generations was some of the best 3D Sonic game level design and stuff like that I've seen in a long time. And I did like the story of Shadow Generations, and the remaster of Sonic Generations was great. But I pre-ordered the collector's edition for a few reasons. One, I actually really wanted the statue of Sonic and Shadow on the Dreamcast, because, for one, Shadow is one of my favorite Sonic characters of all time. I mean, you freaking look at me right now. I have a Shadow shirt on. I have a Shadow the Hedgehog. That's the wrong one. Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait, you can't see it. The Shadow the Hedgehog tattoo on my arm. I love Shadow. He's one of my favorite Sonic characters, right next to Silver. And by the way, this one is actually a recent tattoo. This was one I got for celebrating my birthday. It's obviously the Lassie symbol from Final Fantasy 13, but who cares about my tattoos right now? But I pre-ordered it and, you know, waited patiently, and I think now is a good time. I think I was, you know, first off, I'm really happy it came today because today's actually my birthday at the time of recording, so it's kind of funny that it came on my fucking birthday and the anniversary of Sonic Adventure 2. So I guess that's appropriate all around. But let's get into it. I just noticed that. I'm just gonna close that so it doesn't look weird. But I'm gonna just unbox it with you guys, and I'm just gonna give my initial opinions on everything and pray to whatever God there is that it's not broken. So let me get the box out of the plastic here. All right. First off, I do like this. I actually kind of do. You know what? I might keep the OBS preview in just so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. But I might do. There. That way, you guys, I can somewhat see what I'm doing, and you guys can enjoy at least CL from Expedition 33. But first off, I do like the box. I love this render of. I love this render of the Sonic Cross Shadow box art. I like this box art better than the actual box art so much because the actual box art is just utter garbage. I do not like the actual box art. But let's see what's going to be the first thing we pull out of here. Okay. Oh. So the first thing that's immediately here is the art book. So yeah, it's just the art book. I got the digital art book for getting the digital deluxe version, but this is cool. You get to see some of the art that went into Shadow. It's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool stuff. You know, I'm not gonna show every piece of art. This isn't a fucking. I'm not doing a fucking reading in a library for kids. It's like, and this, kids, is how they made white space in Sonic in Shadow Generations. Hey, little Timmy, pay attention over there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You know, this is probably good reading material. I mean, or looking material. This is kind of cool. And here's the the certificate of authenticity. It comes with one. Every copy comes with one. Here is the Chao figurines, the Hero Chao, the Chao, and the Dark Chao figurines, little figurines that came with. I thought these were keychains for some reason, but no, these are just regular figurines. They look pretty cool. I mean, they don't look too bad. I mean, actually, they look really good. Actually, well, let me see if I can. I'm gonna open. I don't care about keeping the box. I'm not gonna be that kind of person that keeps it knit in box and all that shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, I bought this stuff. I'm gonna display it on my shelf, or probably right here next to my amiibos. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Looking at it up close, I don't know if the focus will. No, it won't do it. It won't autofocus. That's fine. But it's not terrible. It looks nice. It looks pretty good quality. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, the face is pretty accurate, at least. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Chao. I never was a Chao Garden type of person back when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2. You know, I was always about playing the levels and, you know, grinding away at trying to get the A rank in Metal Harbor and always failing. By the way, if you hear box movement, it is because my youngest cat, Penny, is in the outer box that the package came in when UPS delivered it. I took it out early because, for one, it has my address on it, so I didn't want to fucking dock myself. Next up is the Steelbook. So it comes with a Steelbook case for the game. So here's on one side is Shadow, and then the other side is our boy Sonic. And then on the inside is pretty cool. It's the Dark and Hero Chow, you know, bringing in that classic Sonic Adventure 2 marketing. And then, ooh, yeah, I'm going to add these to my keys later. It is the shoes keychain for all of the characters that are playable. I'm going to apologize for all the plastic, all the noise in the microphone. I didn't want to do that, but let's see if I can get them out. Just one of their feet. I mean, Minoko from Expedition 33 would be going ballistic right now. You know, he'd want these feet. But, you know, there's Shadows is Skate. Regular, modern Sonic's is High Top. You know, you guys get that. I'm not good. Can you guys tell I don't do these this often? Editing is gonna. I mean, I'm not editing shit. You know, it's pretty good. And then you got classic Sonic's shoe. I know I'm adding these to my keys later because, you know, I got a lot of keychains on my keys. I don't have my keys on me, but yeah, these are pretty cool. These are pretty good. Doesn't look too bad so far. I mean, I know the big one that I'm hearing about is the statue. That's the thing that I'm hearing about. And then there's, oh yeah, the Dreamcast case for the game. Like, I think it's another way to store the game. You know, just a classic Dreamcast case. So here's the inside of it already. Comes with like a little art of. Oh, you can take it out too. That's cool. I never had a Dreamcast. I do want to get one day, but. So this is technically my first ever Dreamcast game. My first ever Dreamcast case. I mean, then again, there's not a lot of games I want on the Dreamcast for anyway. It's just really, I would probably just want Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, but this box art, I hate this box art so fucking much. I don't like this. It's just because it looks so pasted. It's a clear bad. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not the best at graphic design. You guys see my fucking thumbnails? But yeah, this is just the Dreamcast version of the game case, which is cool. Oh, yep. And the other, the official soundtrack of Sonic Cross Shadow, but the soundtrack's already on Spotify and Apple Music, but it is cool to have. I wonder if it's missing any. It actually looks like it adds a couple songs that aren't in the Apple Music version. I don't know. It adds a City Escape Extra remix and Radical Highway Extra remix. But it looks like it's all just, but it is missing some soundtracks. Actually, it's missing some tracks. It only has the Act 1 themes of every level. So it has Space Colony Arc Act 1, Rail Canyon Act 1, Kingdom Valley Act 1, Chaos Island Act 1, and Sunset Heights Radical Highway. You get the idea. But for some reason, this is weird. This is really fucking weird. Track 10 is Mephiles Part 2. It's the second part of Mephiles' theme from the game. And then, they got the Doom Zone remix, and then White Space, but they don't have the White Space that plays when you're in the Doom version. So, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But, alright, let's get that out of here. Let's get this foam out of here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, yeah, there's a box within a box here. This is probably the big boy. The big kahuna himself. As soon as I can... There we go. Yep, this is it. The actual part of the thing that I was looking forward to the most. I am going to move this out of the way. It is the Dreamcast statue. So yeah, here's the box. You can kind of... So, oh, and apparently the power button lights up. Good to know. I might look at that later. 3D render shown may differ from final product. Well, thanks for the fucking warning, I guess. I don't look forward to this one. Let's see. Let's see what we got here, because I am genuinely curious. Oh, I gotta put it together. Alright, cool. I gotta put it together bit by bit here. I better be careful when I put stuff on the fucking thing. I almost hit my mouse and move something out of the way. Hold on, let me make sure there's nothing else in here before we... I am keeping the box, but I'm keeping it away from Penny. Alright. So I'll probably look at it bit by bit while we put it together, so... All right, so right, Penny's right there. I almost threw the plastic on top of Penny. All right, so we got Sonic, and ooh, there is some damage actually. I do see a little bit of visible scratches and stuff like that on Sonic's leg here. It's probably hard to see, but there is some visible damage. I can kind of see that, and that's not a good sign. Like, I don't know if the camera can see that, if it'll focus, but it's like right here, right around his knee area. There is some damage here, so, and also on the top of his leg right here. But it's like very minor. Like at a distance, you can't see it, and you know that's going to be the point of the statue. And oh, Shadow looks a little damaged, like around, especially around the chest right here. That's my spit. I know that is. The face is kind of fucking with me here. I mean, Sonic's face, you know, it looks exactly like the render. Like, you can see the smile is there. I don't know, the focus is doing well. Like, you know, you can see the smile. It's there. He's got the smile. Shadow, I don't like this face. It's just a black line for his, you know, I don't know if, again, I'm terrible at this, you can tell. It's just that. It's just that. And that's not good. That's, oh, I can feel some more message. Yeah, there's some more, like, there's some red line on Shadow's ear. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Not good. This is not good at all. Like, it's the Shadow that got fucked up. And this, man, for something, this is Shadow's thing. What the fuck? Okay. And then here is the Dreamcast. Oh yeah, right. There's where do I put the batteries? Oh, here. He doesn't need. It needs 3 AAA batteries. Okay. I have some AAA batteries in one of my Sonic 3 popcorn buckets, so I could probably grab one here. But this is the Dreamcast that it comes off, that they stand on. But you know, it looks good. The Dreamcast looks good. First time I've ever said that about the Dreamcast. But let me see if I can grab some batteries without messing something up here. Well, let's see if I can do that. Calm down, Penny. I know they're in this popcorn, or not popcorn bucket, this drink bucket I got from when I went to see Sonic 3. Yeah, I have a lot of Sonic 3 stuff. I have a Sonic popcorn bucket head. I have both the Sonic and Shadow drink cup. And when I know you guys can't see it, but there's a poster of Shadow from Sonic 3 that I got when I went to go see Sonic 3 the first time. And I have a keychain of Shadow from when also from the first time, because it was a fan event at the Regal I sometimes go to. I don't go there all the time anymore because it's all the way in. It's a fucking far ass drive, and I don't feel like driving all the way to there just to watch a movie every now and all the time. I go there for. All right, so I guess I just, and then you press that. Oh, yeah. Just a light. It's cool. All right, let me put Sonic and Shadow on here. Now stop meowing at me. All right, so I guess Shadow goes here. Line the feet up, I guess. Or have the right one here? Okay. Shadow goes there. That's what as soon as Shadow goes there, I'm following the render right. And Sonic, and that's the statue. So yeah, it's all right. Is it worth $200? No, it's not. I mean, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but $200, multiple delays and the statue ends up being fucking damaged and scratched somehow, especially with like 4 or 5 layers of protection. So I can't blame UPS or the shipping company. That's on limited run. That they did this. They damaged the statue when they were making it. And also, you know, there's like clear like mess ups on Shadow specifically. I see it's so unnoticeable to me, you know, unless you're actively looking for it, but there is a red dot on Shadow's ear right here. And, you know, Shadow doesn't have a red dot on his ear. He doesn't have that. He has, you know, he has the highlights on his back of his head. But in all honesty, the statue isn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it would be worse, to be frank with you there. But, I mean, this is probably like a 6 out of 10. I don't usually do number ratings for stuff at all. But if I were to do one for this whole package, like the whole package, I would say is about an 8. I would say. I think that's fair. You know, everything else came out okay. I mean, the soundtrack's a little unfortunate. I just noticed that's not right. You know, the soundtrack being half missing is a little stupid, but I mean, besides that, it's overall good. I mean, the keychain looks good. I don't see any scuffs or anything like that on the keychain or the oh wait, nope, never mind. I see one on Shadow's foot. On the Shadow one, there's a red mark here. I don't know where that came from. It wasn't on there when I looked at it earlier, but I might have missed it. But the Chow looked good. The art book is, you know, an interesting add-on, especially if you didn't get the digital deluxe edition, but for some reason got the collector's edition. But I know a lot of people got this for the statue of Sonic and Shadow, and I gotta say, this is very underwhelming. And I am very curious as to what limited run plans to do for everyone whose statues are damaged, because this is I'm not gonna go all crazy about it because it's just gonna be displayed somewhere in the room. I don't know where yet, probably right next to my Switch 2 over here. I haven't decided where I'm gonna put this yet, but yeah, but the statue, I would probably give this like a fucking 6. I would say a 6 because how bad that is. Everything else 8, but this is pretty inexcusable. But I mean, I mean, it was still, I mean, I'm okay with it. It's not the end of the world to me. But you need help out? No? Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah. That's really it. I mean, this was a lot shorter than I expected. I don't know how long I expect this to be. This is my first unboxing. You guys can clearly tell I don't do this shit that often. This is completely unscripted, but that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked, great. If you didn't, totally fair. I don't do these that often, so you could totally make fun of me all you want. This was probably the shittiest unboxing I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't watch any unboxing videos beforehand, you know, sort of get an idea of what I was supposed to do. And it was kind of, you know, I legit just got off work today, and it's, you know, it's 2 days before Christmas, so you guys can imagine that I am not in, like, the full 100% mode here. I'm kind of drained from all the physical work I had to do and, you know, with asshole customers all day. But if you like this, I mean, cool. I'm gonna recommend you guys watch the Sonic Cross Shadow review that I did last year. I actually really did like that one. I like how it came out. It's one of my favorite reviews that I've done. I mean, then again, I say that about every review, especially the newer ones. I feel like as I do more, I get better, and I really do want to get back into doing reviews. I just keep fucking losing track of time, and it's hard doing it all by yourself, along with Let's Plays and stuff like that. But You know, there's a Sonic Cross Shadow review. There's the Sonic Frontiers review. You guys have been probably staring at this Sonic Frontiers wallpaper that I have. And I have, you know, the Persona 3 Reload Let's Play finished recently. If you want to watch through that entire 135-part Let's Play, and doing the Dispatch Let's Play right now. I am currently working on recording my next RPG for the channel and next games in general. You need to stop. Which is, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will say one of those games is on screen right now. Good luck figuring it out. Do you need help out? Do you need me to tilt the box down so you can get out? Do you need help? Here. Let me tilt the box down so you can get out, big girl. Here. Don't freak out. There you go. That help you? You want out? There you go. Maybe don't jump in boxes, Dumbo. Anyway. That's gonna do it though. Thank you guys very much for watching, sticking through the end. I know this is probably horrible. But by the way, I'll say it again. This is my first product bought by Limited Run Games, and it is going to be the fucking last. I am sorry. This is, again, with the communication, this was shit. This was a bullshit wait. I'm gonna be frank on that one. Fucking a year, over a year wait for this game. So, I mean, for this collector's edition, that's ridiculous, right? Anyway, but I've gone into that, but I'll see you guys next time for whatever I do next. I might be doing an update video about what's going to be coming in 2026. Jesus Christ, we're already there. But thank you guys very much for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. If you, God damn it, every time I do an outro, I fucking burp, sneeze, cough, or whatever. But whatever. See you guys next time for whatever I do next. And take care.